Baloney, Balogi, Monominimi. Welcome to Heritage of Kragath Bloodclaw. Bah. We can just get right into this as it is time. I've unmuted. I'm speaking. I'm talking. You can't.
So my address is
Yeah.
123 Fake Street.
Yeah. See, there we go. Finally, I can put it on live leak.
No, don't live leak me.
So here's a question. I have metal bones now. But what happens if someone makes me a magnet?
Uh-huh.
What if we encounter Magneto?
Cool.
Well, you've seen the movie. All right. So, in last session, all of you had managed to actually, what the fuck did you do last session?
Pretty much just
explored
we explored the cart pretty much.
I mean, Shame made a
Yeah.
zombie, shoved him in a fridge.
Yeah, you took Grunt's
Giza-
body and animated dead.
Giza tried
Then
to
we
get
explored all this
information,
stuff.
but doesn't have gold for no particular reason.
Became friends with Skeleton 6, and Skeleton 6 accidentally took it as a proposal.
Yes.
You may or may not be married now.
You're now on a wagon.
Totally.
You commissioned Silent Night to
For
give you a
fork,
soul.
Yep.
And you managed to have a nice meal, get your fate read. I remember that.
And all the fates were good. They were all positive, and
Mhm.
only nice things will happen.
Yeah.
Totally.
And basically you shared this wagon with of course Tintin and Boom, as they said that there was an expedition into the mountains. Oh, the ruins were found. Oh yeah. Carry on. Go, RP by little one.
It's going to be a long ride. I think I'm going to get a little bit of rest.
Get rest.
Wait, does she sleep? I didn't think she slept. Oh well.
I don't think Shame's ever slept.
I sometimes get the impression that she just stares at us while we sleep, but I have nothing to verify that.
You're sleeping. How do you know?
Well, that's what I mean. That's just an impression I get from years of surviving in the wilderness.
I'm always being watched. The mushies. They hunger.
You know, Ciro, from anybody else that would be disturbing, but from you it's adorable.
Do they know he can make mushroom zombies?
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
sure.
can do that.
No, that was a thought bubble.
Oh, right. Okay.
The scenery is
now
nice.
She's on the roof.
Is it?
Yeah, just have some rope so you don't fall off.
Well, luckily I have 70 feet of rope.
I can make something rope, but
Paint a picture for me, Void. What does it look like as we travel?
Oh, as you take a look out. So, as you take a seat out on the deck and look out towards the back way, all you see is desert and more desert, as it seems to be more of a custom road in a way that you're following. Many years of traveling and sorts have basically made one of those false pavements in a way. And you just basically pass by what seems to be mostly the trees, quote unquote, aka the cactuses. But it's a very dead wasteland. In the distance, you can make me a perception check.
Oh, good. Let's see. Oh my god.
Well, okay. Sand in your eye.
Hanging on the roof here.
Screens in my eyes.
You have expertise, but you're not really an expert.
It's my glaucoma.
Don't worry, I rolled a nat 20 yesterday and then 2 nat 1s immediately after.
I think this
Wow.
is like the past 4 of 5 perception checks I've done have all been at like 2 or 1.
And you've been playing
Yeah.
perception check Shame a lot, so I mean,
You
yeah.
forgot your glasses.
I forgot my glasses like at the beginning of the campaign.
Oh, by the way, I added this to Ranger because I forgot about skill proficiency stuff, but you do get a skill proficiency if you want to choose one. Ugh. This
Out of
tracker's
pure
knowledge.
spite, I should go with perception just out of pure spite.
You have expertise in perception.
That's what I thought. Oh.
I honestly, you could probably choose like arcane.
Mm.
These are the list of skills that you
Or
can
martial.
choose. I'll put them into the chat window.
All right.
There you go.
Mm.
Oh, and martial, yeah.
Martial would be cool. We need more martial. Except for the fact we haven't had a combat in a while, but you know, that could change.
Usually it's in combat. Usually it's in the trials.
There are
Definitely some
no
spores.
So, why are you going this way?
Oh, well, I mean, it's more of the question on you joining us and such. So more the question of why you're joining us.
Oh, well, we need to get through the mountains as fast as possible and go to the other city.
Hmm? Yes. Well,
The quest we're on.
yes, the entire thing about this is that, well, recently some ruins had opened up. Apparently, a hole in the side of the mountain. So, of course, me and my dear daughter here have decided to go explore it, go see what we can find.
Ah. I mean, I do have identify.
Yes. All that we've been told so far through our research is that there are loud rumblings deep within.
Wait, so these mountains are like giant terrasque, right? So how
Well-
did an opening open up?
Well, to be exact, the scales. Many believe that the Tarrasques many of the Tarrasques reside under the mountains and that their scales are exactly. But I believe that's just rumor. I believe these are just remnants left behind by previous Tarrasques that have died, not actual creatures. After all, that would be impossible.
Are you sure? I mean,
After all, if there was
I've seen more
actually
crazy
a
stuff
creature.
the last
If there was
week
actually a creature living underneath the mountains, then, well, it wouldn't be alive.
like, what if we, accidentally piss one off?
Well, I'm running.
But we're going inside the mountain.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. We've had people check and such, and there doesn't seem to be any problem.
Okay. Hopefully we don't piss them off then, because there's no way we're surviving anything like that.
That's why I recommend just to run. A Trask isn't too fast, apparently. Hmm. Also, did you make a skill?
Well, I already have. Yeah, I got expertise in animal handling and perception, and then proficiency in survival. So,
Martial.
Martial's an option.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Marshall.
Oh, and Martial. Oh, I mean, sure. Yeah, Martial would be good.
Alright.
I don't. Yeah,
You now have martial proficiency.
good.
What does Sarah also see? Because he rolled 18.
Yes.
The mountain.
Ciro, there's sand in your Giza, there's sand in your eye. For Ciro, though, as basically both of you are looking about, What you notice is specifically in the distance, you could range to about 200 feet away. You find a very large undead that seems to be staring at your carriage.
I wave.
It doesn't seem to react.
Is it nighttime outside, basically?
Sarah,
It's
what are
dark.
you waving? What are you waving at? I can't see anything right now. There's so much sand. It's just blasting right into
That big guy over there, or thing,
big. What? Where?
points.
Can I see it if they literally point at it?
Yes.
Okay, I like. Holy shit! I can't believe I missed that.
I'll pull it into spoiler channel, the creature.
Hey, Shame, I'm
There you
over
go.
here. There's something like over here. Big undead thingy.
Well,
Oh,
so my friends are calling me.
wow.
I'll be right back. It's still in the
No
ceiling.
problem.
He's a nasty looking boy.
What happens if I drop down to the ground from the ceiling?
I mean, nothing. You drop down to the ground.
Oh, thought the metal bones would do something. Okay.
Bang.
Over there. Over there.
No. No, he spiked me.
Let's-
Very big.
Also, if he's big enough to see from that far away, we don't want to piss him off. So
I mean, what would we do to piss him
Fine.
off?
drive through his area.
He's suddenly so close.
Hello.
Wow.
I'll just show it stream.
He just teleports right here. Oh.
Enters the carriage.
Hello.
He sort of looks like my hat.
and all the little tiny things I have. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
No,
it's just
I'm gonna go.
watching.
It's just
I'm gonna go
watching.
say hi to our driver.
Okay. After like the 17th cactus, Giza says that cactus is my favorite.
Fun.
Damn.
Yeah.
You should mark it.
You can make a nature check on the cactuses.
Oh
They're
man.
pretty cool.
If only this was something I had.
You have advantage because you live here.
That's true. I will take that advantage.
Yeah.
14.
Very good.
Barter.
So you also have advantage.
Wow. Zero knows everything about that cactus.
Down to the drops of water in it. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Both of you would get this information, basically general knowledge about cactuses. So, cactuses are are actually pretty basically native to the Badlands and not really found anywhere else in this continent. Now, of course, other continents are different and such, but their most unique feature is due to the fact that if a creature gets close to them, they explode. Specifically because cactuses are chock full of wild magic. But they also contain a nectar within it, something that actually has a panacea property. Basically, a panacea is some basically very strong medicine. A lot of the chieftains and such of your tribes and that would normally try to harvest them and such. Most of the time they expire before they actually get usage, but the effects of most panaceas is this.
Oh wow.
Yes. But because of their exploding nature, they specifically explode out with wild magic. They're very radioactive, basically.
Mm.
So yeah, if any of you are ever interested, you could go up to a cactus and try to take a sip.
Yeah, you wild
Like
magic
a little-
immediately.
Little
Whoa.
sippy.
But if you manage to do the liquid inside, it's very powerful, but it expires very quickly. Like
You can take a piece. We might be
with-
able to grow one.
with a 21 nature, I could basically tell you it's like a minute. Like after it's left out of the cactus for a minute, the liquid just turns like a harsh yellow, and then it becomes the opposite of a panacea. Just a very strong poison.
Ooh, that might be helpful. That would probably be the equivalent of a very good potion for Shame.
It's a win-win.
Yes.
Yes.
Looks at Shame, who's next to Cassus. He looks at you. What do you want? Franny?
It's not that bad.
Damn. AFK?
Ow. Hmm.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Oh,
Look.
what? Oh.
Go ahead.
So can I buy some information from you?
Of course. It depends what you want to know, though.
Well, so I want to hold out leather wrapped finger. Figure out how to put my soul into this.
Looks at it. What specifically?
The finger.
Well, yes, but I mean, what do you specifically mean putting your soul into an item? Sort of like a phylactery.
You do like that? I don't. I think something like that. Yeah.
Well, if you wanted something like that, I would have to charge you about 2,000 gold.
Oof. I don't have that
Wow.
money. Can I sell you things?
Well, you can sell me information.
What would you like to know?
Well, if I could arrange the price, then I suppose that we could exchange some information, and, well, the location of this Kragath's crypt would be much appreciated. I'll then give you the information for free.
Okay, so one other question. Can you stop? Points at hand. Him from hearing?
Oh,
No.
no.
Mm,
After all, well, the creature, Kragath, is somewhat connected to you through your arm. So, meaning that anything you hear, so does he.
Yeah.
that'd be the issue.
You've already
Oh.
heard it.
Well, I don't mind if he hears and has you share. It's not like he can do anything now.
Hey, Kragath, is it worth it?
If you share where my home is, I'm going to kill you as soon as I'm out.
Man. No. To be honest, I had already thought you were going to do that in the first place.
I would do no such thing. I am, of course, a proud man. I do not kill just because, well, someone had released me. You should already know this. I'm a very, well, my ally should already be proof of that.
Yes, your allies. One was a gigantic ass Wendigo. Fleshgate. And then one was a noobish looking demon dog lady.
Mm. Well, yes, and just because they were, of course, people who had not been so. The world had been so kind to them, I gave them a place. You should already know. I gave them an opportunity, part of my kingdom. Such as yourselves, as, well, even if you become miscreants, you are always welcome at my new kingdom. Once I, of course, establish it once again.
Hmm. Hmm. Any other information you would be willing to buy from me other than that?
Well, it depends on the information that you got. After all, I do not mind anything, but that would have been enough for a price hood.
Hmm.
Or,
I don't have anything that really sells it. Yeah.
well, just get the gold then, poor person.
Wow. And just think, you're the wealthiest of any of us right now.
I don't have 2,000 gold. You spent all the gold.
Well, you did.
Wah.
You gave me 50 gold. It's not like you.
True. Damn, that 50 could have gone to the 2,000. Goes back to the carriage again.
He won't sell me the information. He wants me to sell at Kragath. Sad.
What? Giza just slowly turns to Shame. Uh, could you repeat that?
So I wanted some information. It costs a shit ton of money that we don't have, and I asked like what would he want me to trade information wise, and he's like, oh yeah, Kragath location. I was like, and I don't want to give that to him.
What information would be an equivalent trade for knowing Kragath's location?
For me to know, you to find out.
Well, I mean, you also don't know it, so it's for you to find out too.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah.
Why not try selling information on the Astral Tavern?
Oh, I could do that. Like the big guy. Yeah. And his wife being like a goddess or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I can't imagine how like selling out this vital information of other people could in any way come back to bite the rest of us.
Totally.
See how it could.
Yeah. I also, Jai, I totally see how it could come back to bite us.
But thanks for the idea.
Yeah,
Hey,
no
Giza,
problem.
do you have anything important that you wouldn't want to tell anybody?
Anything important that I wouldn't want to tell anybody? Why would I say it to you exactly?
Just asking.
Sure. Let's see. Deep dark secrets. I probably have like 87 great-great-grandchildren out there somewhere.
That's a lot.
I mean, this is just, rough estimates. I don't know.
You were crazy in your younger years. Holy crap.
I could also be lying. You don't really know.
Can't really remember
Anyway.
my younger years.
Your younger years, how old are you?
Like 17. Not entirely sure.
Oh man, Cyril walked away. I was going to ask him what his favorite cactus is. Damn it.
How many
Missed
cactuses
opportunity. Missed opportunity.
Ooh, well, I could tell him about the elephant guy.
Again, I feel like you're. As she walks away, I feel like we're gonna end up making enemies that we don't really need. Well,
Hello.
So, what if I told you about Kragath's allies instead of Kragath himself?
Well, that depends on how hefty that information is.
Uh, one's a illithid.
Oh. I believe I do know of them.
Yeah, they gave us special brain powers after we conquered their trial.
Oh, psionics. That is, well, rare indeed. I suppose that just with that information, I could half the price.
Well, I could probably find the gold then. Give me a few minutes.
How's that going on? Hang on. As we go over to where the fuck did Sarah go? Oh, there we go.
Blacksmith over
Ah.
by Silent Night.
You see Silent Night as basically they're hammering away and making the fork. As you say hello, they turn to you. Ah, Silent Night greets you.
Hello. Do you have any shields around? Maybe like one I could use that I can use as like a little sled or something? I want to try getting cactuses out here while we're going.
Silent Night does not recommend using shields as a surfboard.
What do you recommend then? If you
Right.
have anything.
Silent Night recommends commissioning a surfboard.
How much would be that?
Silent Night could make a small one that could accommodate your size for about 5 gold.
Okie dokie. Here you go.
Silent Night could get this done in an hour.
Okie dokie. Thank
Bang,
you.
bang, bang.
That was musky.
Yes, my fork is coming along.
Oh yes, you just
Oh, do it.
Dang, no
Dorothy,
metal
I didn't-
pipe sound effect.
I didn't type it out, but Giza was rummaging through her stuff trying to find if she had anything resembling a shield. She did not.
Damn. I don't know, metallic score.
Yeah.
Could just be the surfboard, easy.
Metalliscore is pulling the carriage.
Yeah, you just tell him not to, easy. Oh,
Just borrow one of his claws. It's fine.
yeah. There's a pot plant, and there's a little pot right here that you could just take.
Zero doesn't steal. Come on.
Right. Goblin, though.
I can get a surfboard in an hour. Then I can get getting those cactuses.
Oh, so you're gonna try to like surf along next to the carriage and snag one of
Oh.
them?
Well, at least something. I do want to try and see what would happen if I plant a cactus in the mushy room.
It
Also,
would
the water would be maybe good. Well, at least the poison might be good for the Chame's healing.
Well, hopefully it doesn't accidentally become sentient or something. Because we don't need that. We don't need another sentient thing to take care of. But if you're going to do that, doesn't that mean that, like, you're gonna be, like, extreme sports surfing behind the carriage trying to snag a cactus before it explodes?
Yeah, you've never been sand sledding before?
That must be something the younger generations do. No, I have not. That sounds very reckless.
You don't worry about the reckless part. That's kind of the point.
If I need to, I can cast levitate.
Ooh, so it's like a hoverboard.
Well, if things go wrong, of course.
Ah. Well, I guess all I can say is be careful if that's what you're going to do. How much rope do you need?
How far is the closest cactus we passed by?
The closest one is like to your left, so like 10 feet over here. So just pass by.
We'll see what happens. We have enough for now. I'm not gonna go too far.
All right. Well, I'm willing to donate rope to the cause. That's about all I can say.
Thank you.
No problem. Just once again, please make sure whatever you do, it doesn't end up attacking us.
I'll try.
All right, fair enough.
And more stuff. More stuff. More stuff.
What was that?
More stuff. More stuff. More stuff. And also, bunny mushroom potion.
Nice. I will take that. Thank you.
What?
Adds to inventory.
Inventory added to inventory.
Making notes that I'll totally not get lost.
Wait, what the fuck?
Now, I could speculate on this, but I could also just ask Craig. So, Craig, is Shame making some sketch deals right now?
Yes.
Ah, okay. You don't need to you don't need to expand on that at all. That's really all I needed to know.
Crack. Snitches get stitches.
Damn.
Wait.
If he helps me out, I'll sell him out.
Damn.
Wow. We're doing a lot of out in the open subterfuge, which is to say, like the opposite of subterfuge.
I can fine, so you know.
What?
Hey, hint, hint.
Alright, yes. Yes.
Would you like to buy something from me for like 200 gold?
Well, it depends what you want to sell.
Pulls out the red fiery pebble. I never
Hold on.
identified it, but you know,
Where did you get this?
I'm on the side of the road actually.
Found a pebble on the side of the road. Oh? It's just a
No,
rock
like,
that you
on our
found
way
on the
back
side
to
of the
the-
road.
On our way back to the camp, yeah, we found it like walking backwards.
Huh? Out of
What was
character,
in
I
the
have no idea.
chest? Like, what was it in the chest that we opened, or was it in like when we were coming back, or like was it in the temple? I don't remember. It's been like 4 sessions since I've had it, and I haven't used it at all.
I don't know, like, it's a fire pebble?
Yeah, it says red fiery pebble. That's all you told me about it.
Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, I remember. The bell. Well, I can identify it, sure.
Oh, okay, that'd be nice.
Identifies. Oh. Yeah, I could buy this off you for like 500 gold.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Perfect.
Nice.
What is it though?
Oh, it's a delayed blast fireball.
Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, just don't set it off here.
Well, I'm not planning to, but like it'll be a very good contingency just in case we're ever being threatened.
Yes. Threatened.
Again, tries to not be suspicious is highly suspicious.
Damn.
But yeah, I'll take the 500 gold. Thank you very much.
Alright, so I'll hand you 500 gold and take the delayed blast fireball that's been charging for 1,000 years.
Nice. Also, it's very old, actually. I think it looked pretty old.
Yes! I believe that if this goes off, a 1 mile radius is gonna like go boom.
That's kind of crazy. I would lock that away immediately.
It's fine. It won't even blow up if I drop it.
Please don't drop it.
Won't. Damn, he drops it. The end.
Sleight of hand rolls a nat 1 when putting it into his pocket. Oops.
Oopsie daisy! Ah!
Butterfingers.
No,
Whoops,
he-
whoops.
I have found the gold.
He puts it in the box. Oh, you found the gold, and you have 1,000.
Here you go. Hands it over as a what is it, electrum or is it platinum? So platinum, 1 platinum.
This guy's
Mm,
right.
wheeling and dealing. This guy's wheeling and dealing while he's driving the cart, huh?
yeah.
He's an information seller. Yeah.
He got skills.
Yeah.
He got Riz.
He's higher than level 20.
Mm.
Bruh. He does not have Karsus Riz.
He has Riz.
Honestly,
Info
I like
Riz.
this art for Karsus. It's pretty cool.
Big brain Riz.
I actually gotta see how fast a wagon goes. 1 second. Wagon. Tell me your secrets.
A laden wagon.
It's probably going like probably 15 miles
It's
per
a
hour.
land vehicle, of course. Vehicle. I don't know how to spell vehicle.
More importantly, how fast does a scorpion go?
I
Well,
mean,
these scorpions, they go 40 feet. But if they're dashing, then 80 feet, every 6 seconds.
yeah, but they're also pulling like the entire cart now.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
I literally have an entire table on like speed for this. Hang on.
I have the perfect.
Yeah. So
I-
80 feet. So 80. Maybe 1 minute is 100 round. No, 1 minute is 10 rounds. So divided by 80.
Math
Yes.
in my
math.
D&D adventure.
Show me just
17.
waiting patiently by the snowman.
800 feet a minute. 1 second, and then of course, if it's 800 feet per minute, then it's 800 times 100. 60 if we go by normal world terms. So 48,000. Then we just take the 48 and divide by 5,000. Because 5,000 feet is 1 mile, so 9 miles an hour.
Yeah, about
Um,
15.
This card is going
5,280 pushes up classes.
Yes, but I just round down because it's easier. So yeah,
Fair
about
enough.
at most about like 10 miles an hour.
Okay.
Which is, you know,
This is just gonna. This is just gonna be playing when eventually Cyril starts going surfing.
oh,
It better be Miserlow. Yes, yes. Even before I looked. Fantastic.
Yes. I can't play that on stream.
What do you What do you mean? One of the most famous guitar riffs of all time can't be played on
I can
stream?
just
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I can't even
mute
play in
everything.
Discord.
Yeah.
I don't even know how fast 10 miles per hour is compared to like something else, but yeah.
It's actually moving pretty fast for what it's pulling.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
for how big the
bicycle.
card is.
Yeah, a bicycle is 10 miles per hour.
Well, the fact that we don't have to be like out in the elements is
Yeah. So yeah, you go about as fast as a bike.
So how far do we have to travel? Is the question.
For how far you have to travel, that is something that you probably have to ask Kazis.
Also,
If
boy,
you
you got
want
a bot
money,
in the chat.
Hmm. I know, I
Bot in
deleted
the
it.
chat. Okay. Sirius just
It was
gonna be
one of those-
waiting for the hour.
it was one of those bots that like hacked the channel now, or
No, this one's just
No.
like, hey, for half of price, you could get this cool deal with it. And I'm like, no.
no, yeah, okay, never mind, don't worry about it.
Negative.
So yeah. So the issue is I need to do it with this on my hand.
Uh-huh.
I still do it with this on my hand.
Well, you can tell me the information, then, yes.
Okay, so it was like he was an elephant, really squiddy, gave us psychic powers after breaking the statue. I don't think he was actually in this dimension, to be honest. Like, cause we teleported somewhere with all the water.
Yes, elephants tend
And-
to use their psionic energy to create, well, domains.
Yeah. And also there was a giant plant monster thing behind him, and I couldn't tell which one was which, to be honest.
Oh. Did it have a giant brain of sorts peering out of it?
Yeah. Giant brain.
Ah, an elder brain, I see. He's like writing in his book.
Damn, he multitasks like crazy.
Yeah, he's literally
Artists
writing
pull
in his
itself.
book as the card's pulling itself. The only thing about the reins, like trying to keep the reins is to take control of the animal, but like they're already under perfect control. Looks at Giza.
Yes, they're very well behaved.
Alright, well, that is interesting. Then I suppose I can share a bit of the information then. Specifically how to have a phylactery. So, the information that I'm going to share with you is something that normally only trained liches gain. But, well, because I am so kind, and of course, a great person who knows many things due to the goddess of information, I suppose that...
I like that goddess too, actually.
Yes.
Sounds fun.
Well, if you're interested in joining the religion, then you're always welcome. But, so, there are usually two methods to, of course, gaining a phylactery. One is to become a lich. Of course, you'll have to go through the trials and tribulations, known, of course, as the Way of Five. And, of course, the
Way of
hardest of
Five.
them all is gaining the blood of the goddess of life and death. That is how someone becomes a lich.
Question: what if I'm lich blood already?
Well, then you don't have to worry about the first step.
Cool.
Yes. So, of course, that is, well, one of the options. But secondary, how you want to gain a phylactery is not exactly a phylactery of sorts, but something similar. A lot of creatures, especially bone claws, use this method. And of course, that is by separating your soul into two pieces. One, of course, would be attached to your body, while the other is simply attached to that item.
So don't take the entire soul out, just hard to pick.
Yes.
Is also writing notes now.
Beings that lack a soul tend to die quicker, so separating your soul into two is a lot more easier. However, the method of doing it is quite destructive. Let's just say that one wrong move and, well, you become a bone claw.
Ah, that explains the bone claws. Yeah.
Yes. The only way that I really give you in your hint, since a lot of people have their own separate ways, is to, well, you'll have to find a cleric of death. They seem to be mostly the ones that deal in souls. So, find a cleric of death and just ask them to use their channel divinity upon you, and it may separate your soul, if used correctly. Although it will entirely depend on how strong your will is.
Okay. I wonder if there's any in those in the Badlands.
Not that I know of, but you could probably ask about.
What if I just become one, though?
Well, that's also a choice. However, once you follow the goddess of life and death, via clerisy, well, becoming a lich is impossible.
Oh, okay. So don't do that. Gotcha. Right.
Yes, that is all that I will tell you.
Okay. Thank you. Here's 1,000 gold.
Thank you. Takes it. Oh.
Jumps out of it.
You know, like, I'm a lich. I could have literally just told you that same information.
Yeah, but something tells me you wouldn't give it willingly.
Well, I won't now. You just sold out one of my friends.
I asked you about lichdom earlier, and he was like, "Nah, not doing it."
Yeah, don't do it. I don't recommend it. It's not fun.
Are we all hearing these, like, Kragath's part of
Yes.
this conversation without Chame?
Yeah.
Wow. It's like being on a phone when other people are on the same phone line as you. Oh no. Chame and Kragath are having creative differences.
Looks towards. Oh god.
Fine.
Silent Night turns around as more people have joined.
Oh, there's a
Hello.
third cot. I had no idea. Hello.
Was something you need of Silent Night?
Well, I'm sure you're quite busy right now, so don't mind me. I'm just meandering.
Well, Silent Night has finished a surfboard. Takes out what seems to be a metallic, like, banged up fucking piece of metal that he's called it a surfboard.
Let's go. Yeah. Thank you.
Silent Night made a quick job of this, but Silent Night is proud.
Excellent.
I do good. Thank you very much.
Among Us.
All right. Is it time?
I have an idea, maybe.
Oh,
So it's only one. So what would be all these doors over here? Would it just go to the same exit, or would it just? Because
Which
I was
one?
thinking of having these doors are down here, over here.
oh yeah.
If I
Basically,
just go-
they just go downstairs, and then this is the exit part.
So
I was thinking.
I just thought about something.
I was thinking having to.
What if I just erased his mind? You know, like erased what I told him. I can do that.
Looks at Zai.
Chame is scheming in the background. We're just like, hang 10, bro.
Those are thought bubbles that Shabe said.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay,
I
good.
thought they were just talking to Zai about it.
No,
Sierra's
like
just gonna start-
she can force a person to forget stuff because of mind powers. Forcefully,
Wow.
of course, because
I come make
Hero's
sure
just gonna
Zero
climb to the
doesn't
roof.
die.
Yeah, me as well.
Sierra climbs to the roof of the carriage.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
nope.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. Sierra's gonna
Oh.
go on top of the carriage. If they're gonna follow,
I have a first aid kit, just in case.
he also tied some part of the rope into kind of a lasso, but like a 4 hatchet, so he can try and throw it onto a cactus and just pull it with him.
God.
We're now probably on the roof. I'm gonna. Is there anything on the roof that I can tie down on?
Yeah, there's basically, you can see it here. Basically, there's like a little chimney coming out the top of it that you can tie around.
I will do that.
Oh,
Is he gonna need a bit more speed than 10 miles an hour?
yeah.
No. Hey guys, what's going on? No, why is he on the roof?
I guess he could just drag along. It doesn't have to be particularly fast as long as the rope is tight.
Yeah.
Why is he like 10 feet up? Do you know how dangerous that is to goblins? That aren't as big as me.
Well, he's not gonna jump down. He's just gonna just tie himself lower down with this holding onto the surfboard, and then just jump off and just try and put the sled board on the floor and just hang onto it.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Wait,
I
one
have
second.
reincarnation just in case something happens. Probably not
Reincar-
reincarnation though.
I was gonna say reincarnation.
No, revivify. Sorry, revivify. Yeah.
Look, he has a plan. If it doesn't go down, he can just use levitate, just climb, go back.
I'm
Enjoy the
offering my
next
moral
series.
support. Yeah.
Like I just have revivify and just in case, you know. Yeah.
One second, I need to get intense music for this.
Oh boy.
Alright, hang on, we got the
You
this
you
one.
understand you're sledding in the Badlands at nighttime for some cactus.
I can make a poison potion, healing potion for you. I sold one piece of cactus for the mushroom.
But like it's also nighttime. And undead are crazy at nighttime. So
Well,
If we don't
Okay.
do anything, we'll be fine.
dangerous.
I'll just shoot at any if they try to snag him. I got my bow ready.
He's not too far off from the carriage. He's literally just somewhat off to the side.
Like there's just a swarm
have
of
many things
undead
actually
following behind
hit
him.
Undead, to be honest, except for like magic missile and fireball. So much fireball.
One would say too much fireball.
I can cast 3 of them at the same time.
Used to be 4 until you sold that pebble, but that's out of character.
That
Alright,
pebble was
put it on
dangerous.
this one.
I was not going to use that.
What do you mean? It's amazing pebble. Anyway,
Yeah, a mile radius nuke fireball. Totally
Alright.
gonna use that.
you managed to tie the rope around the top of the chimney, and alright, you're gonna go off and start surfing. Here we go then. So first things first, as you manage to basically jump off, please make me a dexterity saving throw in order not to trip up, as it seems that jumping off the top of a 30 feet tall
No.
Carriage. No, wait,
He
it's not
did not
30 feet,
do
I mean
that.
10 feet.
He kind of
Oh.
like
No,
just wiggled down.
He actually he just tied
Oh.
up to the chimney and then climbed off this climb down a bit to the side, holding onto the
Okay.
surfboard, and just slightly jump. He wouldn't go high.
All right,
Not
maybe
too
that
crazy.
deck save though. It's very bumpy. You don't have to make 2 deck saves. Okay. All right.
Gnarly.
All right. You managed to stay aloft as you managed to basically at 10 miles an hour manage to somewhat surf at the very top. Well, off the side. All right. You're now being pulled by the carriage.
You know, actually, I have an idea. I could actually prevent him from having any issues. Climbs onto the wall. Goes around the corner. I'm here to catch you if anything goes wrong.
What do you do next?
Okay.
He's just waiting for the next cactus to come by, but with also another piece of rope at hand. He has basically he has one rope on one hand and one of his scimitars on the other hand.
All
He's gonna
right.
just try and cut one of them and use the rope immediately to try and grab the cactus to bring it along.
All
Our
right.
guy's gonna
You see
lasso
one.
it.
Yeah, you see one coming
You're
up.
gonna
So
mess with it.
make me that good old attack roll. What? Oh,
Oh,
okay. As you manage to bring up the scimitar and go up towards one of them, you manage to miss the cactus. Oh. 1 second.
I missed.
Okay. You hear that it somewhat shivers and shakes as you approached it. Luckily, it doesn't explode. Oh.
Why did that cactus do that? Oh.
One thing,
As I mentioned, they explode.
yeah.
Question, why are you doing this? This is, like, crazier than some things I do.
Alright, another cactus coming up. Oh, alright, you managed to get this one as you managed to cut it. Suddenly what it would be is that it will fly up into the air as your speed tends to just make it bow in the air. Alright, you gonna try and lasso it?
Yes.
Alright, acrobatics or athletics, your choice. The cactus doesn't explode.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my
Cool.
birthday 20. I still have that.
My god!
For a cactus?
Alright,
Nice.
you manage to
Buzzing.
throw your lasso. You somewhat see that it begins to miss, but you hear the sounds of what seems to be confetti and the noise. Birthday! As suddenly, magically, the fucking lasso just
Fire
retracts back, turns around the fucking
Where is it?
cactus. You grab it.
I start falling into me.
Alright,
Starts trying to slide my way back.
it doesn't explode.
Confetti flies through the desert night.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Wait, I think Shami still has her birthday 22.
You did it. Oh.
Yay.
Surprisingly, everything worked out. You're really fucking lucky. Drops down.
He's just trying to sled his way back now.
50% chance, by the way, of it exploding.
Nice.
Eventually, he does get on.
As you
Wow.
manage to basically get on, you now have a chunk of cactus that is slowly vibrating.
Gonna Giza, do you have your bag?
Oh. Did I give it the ooh
No,
back?
we have it. You gave him the mysticism from it, but not the bag.
Yeah, you
Oh, we
still have
forgot.
the backpack.
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind if I put that there for now? We can
Sure.
get back to the tavern.
I mean, it's better than outside of the bag, in theory. All right.
Puts in the bag.
All right, you
Right.
managed to put the cactus into the Hello Kitty backpack. 1
Yeah.
second.
Oh no. I'm gonna touch that.
Okay. 50% chance, by the way, as you managed to put it in, its vibrations will stop. Hmm.
All
I should
right.
do that now.
That was 5 50-50s that were in our favor. Nice.
Like flipping a coin and always getting heads. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Nice.
Uh-huh.
The backpack looks just like that in spoilers.
Yes,
Fantastic.
I put the backpack in spoiler channel again.
I
Alright.
wonder if he's done with my fort yet.
Sarah's just gonna climb back up and untie the rope and climb back. And he gives back
Alright.
the 70 rope back.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have stuff.
All right. So your plan, if I understand correctly, is you're going to take this chunk of cactus to the mushroom room.
Yep. I'm gonna try and plant some into it to see what happens.
All right. Well, hopefully we don't blow up the room because that might piss off the staff.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes. But hey, it's worth a shot.
If anything, the water.
Is the water still, some of the water still in?
Are you gonna open up that backpack again?
No. I'm just gonna wait until
50-50
into the room.
Well,
So-
you don't know if what the liquid's on the inside until you open up the cactus.
Every time we try to put something in the backpack now, it has a chance to explode on us.
Yeah, so every time we open the backpack now, is there a chance of an explosion? Or is it just you have to specifically reach? Oh, damn it.
Is it
Man.
just gonna be like blowback blast coming out of
Here's the
it?
question: what happens if a wild magic goes off in a bag of holding?
Well, luckily, the bag of holding doesn't have any oxygen, and in order for wild magic to work, you need oxygen. So, as long as it's closed, it's fine.
Wow.
But every time you open it, it's not.
Yeah.
If we open up the Hello Kitty backpack and it explodes, it should just be a Neko arc sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything,
no.
if it blows out from the bag, not that bag itself, we can just anytime we open it, just aim it at a direction, and if by chance if it does explode, it just blows out there.
You just hear.
Is it delayed? Could we use the backpack like a grenade if I open it one time and it's
Oh, you
Oh,
can sure
man.
try.
man, but Jiggy the Big will be pissed at me then.
Well, he
Ruined his
gave you
daughter's
that back.
backpack.
He gave you that backpack. It's like his daughter doesn't visit him anymore.
Oh man. I didn't need to know that sad tidbit.
That's what he said to us.
He's
when he
busy.
came to us.
All right.
He's like, I'm always busy in the Celestial Tavern. My daughter doesn't come to visit. And well,
I've-
I don't need this anymore. Here's a backpack.
I forgot that bit.
Yeah.
but- All right.
I remember
Now
that.
we know.
Like when she was a
Very
little
good.
kid, it was a backpack. But yeah, also goes up to Shame. Silent Night turns to you. I'm done. Silent Night is done.
So how'd it go?
That was
I
fun.
made you your folk.
Oh,
Yes.
Silent Knight's really got to work on his
And,
customer service delivery lines.
Here you go. And you it.
ooh. Ooh. Is it green?
Yes, it's green. It's a green fork.
Oh. So what
Silent
does it do
Night.
now?
Silent Night added spider poison to it.
Spider poison.
Yes. It is now a deadly weapon.
Ooh. Cool.
Basically, when you slash a creature with it, they undergo this effect. 1 second. Well, I just gotta remove the bracket stuff. There you go. When you hit a creature, the target must succeed a DC, insert your spell casting modifier, same throw. Otherwise they take 2d4 poison damage, and if it reduces them to 0, they become paralyzed for an hour.
I'm just putting that in my thing real fast. Ah, thank you for the smithing work.
Silent Knight sees no problem. Silent Knight recommends
His
that
head-
you use
head
this for...
stretches.
Uh,
What did you recommend?
yeah. Silent Night doesn't recommend using it on random people, besides halflings.
Okay. Yeah, those things are buggers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody's
Thank
so
you,
prejudiced
and
against
I shall
halflings.
see you later. I got a new fork.
Mm.
For some
What
reason,
do you?
I want to imagine if the cactus does explode, it's just gonna be a. If we open it, it's just gonna be an RPG. The cactus just blows out from the backpack.
It's gonna be like a shrapnel grenade. Just all these spines
Hey
just
guys,
fly
I want to
out.
put my metal wings in the backpack. Can I do that?
Let's do it out here.
Yeah. Here's my
By the
metal
way-
wings. Open up the backpack.
Okay.
And I'll shove them in.
The carriage will stop.
Giza. Oh, what?
Oh, it stopped. That's quick.
Well, it's a bit too quick if you ask me.
Uh,
To the
So,
front.
carriage stopped. Weird. You know why?
What?
we're
Looks
here.
out front window. Oh, we are?
Yes.
Wow.
Well,
Just in time to.
yes, this is basically the halfway point, for the ruins, and then anything past the ruins, apologies, but I do not want to go through those blasted mountains.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Fair enough.
Yes. After all, I really hate harpies.
Harpies. Write it down notes.
Hmm. I'm sure it'll be fine. They're not that much of an inconvenience, right? Right?
Well, I would suggest that you at least get some anti-flight capabilities. The most annoying thing about harpies is the fact that they fly down and try to grab you using, of course, fall tactics.
Mm. That's why I tie myself to the ground whenever I fight harpies. Foolproof.
Of course. Now
Mhm.
if everyone wants to bunch up, I can take you all outside. So I am. Tintin and Boom will also follow.
How's the cart gonna move when scorpions leave?
Well, that's
Pretty
because
sure
I have a scroll of Phantom Steed.
Convenient.
Indeed, it's slower than your scorpions, but at least it's effective.
Yeah.
Unless you want to leave your scorpions here.
I do not.
Well, then, shame.
Also,
Mhm.
you only control one of the scorpions. What about Zai's scorpion? Wink, wink.
Yes.
Yes, what about it?
Like the scorpions are friends. I wouldn't want to tear either of them apart.
Yes, exactly,
funny is, like-
Shame.
Shame got the Spider King, and she's just been loaning him to everybody except for herself.
I don't think you actually made a deal with the Spider King. I think you
I
assume you
bargained.
did because you can't understand what he says.
Shame gets like 50% of it.
Yeah, when he says I don't agree, she hears I agree.
Yeah.
Well,
So did you say yes, or did you say yes?
Oh no, it stopped loading.
oh no.
I'm gonna check my transfer window.
That's fine, because
Oh, it's just taking a while.
BRBs, like, get some water.
So what
Alright.
happened if Giza shoots a cactus?
Boom.
I'm assuming it. Well, you slashed one and it didn't explode.
Hey, you got a 50 chance of going boom. But with Giza's luck, it probably would go boom.
It probably would. Though that's not really an issue because I can shoot it from far away.
Okay, I've loaded. Hamachi.
Mine's very slowly.
Mine also very slow.
Hamachi.
Hamachi superiority.
I love a good hamachi grill.
I'm trying to make it. I was trying to make it a 15.
I'm loaded.
Yes, loaded.
Hamachi.
Wow, more sand. Who would have thought?
I'm back.
You know that cart looks way smaller whenever we're out of it.
We've established it's like a TARDIS. We already. This is known.
What's a
What's a
TARDIS?
TARDIS?
I
What's
don't remember.
What the fuck's a TARDIS?
It's all timey-wimey. Don't worry about it.
Oh, time god shit. All right.
Yes.
Actually, I just thought about something, Kragath. But is it really selling out your friend whenever they don't exist on this plane of reality anymore?
Yeah, that's how that works.
They went back into the bloodstream. They don't have that place anymore. They're just.
So you're saying if they're dead, it's fine to talk shit about them?
Not that talk shit about them. Just share information with people.
I'll be sure to remember that.
Kragath will remember that.
Sounds like you hold a grudge.
Fucking Tintin's just walking over as they reach over to here. They'll turn around towards you.
Also,
Wow.
it's really hot here.
Here it is.
Anybody else feel really warm?
It's a desert.
I'm on fire. It feels like I'm on fire.
Uh-huh.
I was cold earlier. Now I'm on fire. Yeah.
It is indeed very hot, but also you are goblins, so you are sort of used to the heat.
Must be the middle bones.
That's why your skin is green, because it's more capable of photosynthesis.
Ooh. Hello.
Well, there seems to be the ruins that apparently appeared here.
Neat. Mountains look more fleshy than I thought they would be.
Flashy?
They've got a lovely texture to them.
Yeah, terrascales, fleshy.
Oh, 1 second then, before I enter, I need to actually check the stability, as they're gonna reach over towards Boom and go, Boom, hand me the defibrillator. Alright. They hand them a weird, sort of mechanical, metal, device of sorts. It looks like a bit of a weird sort of gadget, as they'll reach over to the edge and you hear a noise coming from it. Well, cave stability is fine. It won't collapse. We're fine. Come on, step on in.
Cool. Shamet, fight me first.
Well,
You're the
I
one who wants
mean,
to explore these ruins.
you're a nice, helpful friend. You've done a lot for me, and we'd like to see you if you could go in first. You can't breathe, right?
I'll just go.
Oh, okay.
Zero, no. No.
I mean, I can see into the cave pretty far, because I have the dark vision.
My God. Zero's got in. Alright, Zero.
He just ran in. No.
Well, it was nice remembering him.
Good old Zero Jenkins.
Mushy.
He's really obsessed with mushrooms.
I will just move you up here as, oh.
After
Ferra.
you guys.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Well, let's go on in then.
Yeah, after you. After you guys.
Wow. I think I actually need to stretch before entering caves. It's a whole thing. Why don't you go first?
Yeah. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Oh, you're gonna stretch with me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The good old sun on the branches.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get these two inside?
Sarah's asking the scorpion.
The scorpions go in before Giza. She's like, "What?"
I was like-
Fine.
Can you grab them and just bring them inside?
I'll be right behind. I'm just gonna walk right behind them. That's all. I'll be the caboose.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Of course. I mean, as the tankiest among us, shouldn't you be leading from the front?
Tankiest.
Yeah. With those
Big
metal
head, metal
bones.
I'm not the tankiest.
Oh.
I
Hmm.
mean,
Get your
there's
butts
someone in.
inside before I bring
there
out the
have someone
magic
do
wild
the
magic
tanking,
cactus.
but you know.
Oh. Okay, Zero. Wow. Can't believe he raised
I
his
shall
voice.
be the caboose.
I'll move you up
Well,
there.
Carsus,
Up.
have fun on the way back.
I'll be waiting out here for a while. I gotta take Tintin back.
Oh. Take him back, I see.
Well, yes, I'm simply allowing him to travel since he owes me a favor.
I'm just
Oh.
going to fireballs to the entrance to the cave.
Alright, I can just... Well, 1 second. I just play this thing.
So, question. What happens if we're all in and then cave entrance just closes itself? Since we entered.
Well, that's
Then we're
what my
stuck in the
magical
cave.
doom bob did.
Oh, so it prevents that?
Well, it's to make sure that there's no magical traps or anything that keeps the door closed.
Ah.
Yeah!
So there isn't, like, a chance that, like, an undead comes around and just dispel magics it?
No, I mean, nothing really can... there's nothing that I can really detect for that, yes.
Mm.
But hey, as you enter on in, you see this. So, basically inside of the mountains, you see what seems to be bluish sort of, a glowing blue liquid layered inside of the walls that sort of do patterns and such. They have a pulsation to them. In the very middle, you can see what seems to be some sort of, weird sort of circle, and tree. Specifically, tree bark, layered across the entire grounds, of this place. The wall is made of stone, but the tree is, like, on the bottom. And then, of course, as you look on up, you basically see an entire platform of sorts that goes all the way up.
Makes me wonder if I could actually talk to, like, a stump.
You can.
Goes into the middle of the tree. Sits on it. Hello?
Poking
Hello?
the stairs.
Knock, knock.
The stairs seems to be made of a weird sort of metal. When you poke it, it does that, like, sort of ding sort of noise. It reverberates.
Ooh.
So literally just climbing the stairs.
Cool.
Anything alive in there? Knock, knock.
Oh, I use and speak with plants.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're using speak with plants on the fucking tree trunk ground.
Yeah.
Alright.
What is it that you disturb my rest, little goblin?
Just wondering what these runes are for.
Ah, made were they, back in my younger years. Back when I was a tree, back when everything was green. But the land had grown around me. Further and further up it went, a loudish roar, circumvent.
Kind of classic case with Terras. Okay. So, what cut you down?
Nothing. I simply outgrew further and further down. My trunk gone, replaced by the mountain you see.
Oh, so you became part of the mountain, but you're also just a stump now.
Yes,
That is kind of sad.
my guardian built upon the protecting this mountain in for all to see. But recently, a loud crash had opened for the light, and it is very bright.
Well, I'm sorry about that. But did anything come in whenever there was a loud crash?
Nothing has come in, but my guardian hasn't left either.
Okay, thank you for the information. I shall let you go back to sleep.
Oh, I thought it'd be a honk chew kind of sleeper.
Okay, so
Oh.
they're like, hey, I outgrew this, grew out of the cave. Something about the guardian being in here, but also not leaving when the door opened.
So there's something
And
guarding.
no one's came in. No one's
Okay.
came in.
All right.
Yeah.
So we should be wary of anything aggressive, as per
Also,
usual.
ooh, liquid. Tommy has to be a little bit chaotic this session. She's going to lick up some liquid.
Well, it's
Can we see-
implanted into the wall.
Can we see how far these stairs wind?
Yes, as basically you look up, you see like a very large amount all the way to the very tip top. Before
Oh.
this stairway just like disappears into the wall.
Suppose we should
I
get climbing,
circumvent
huh?
the rules.
Well, I'm more interested in this metal. I've never seen something like this before.
It is very shiny. Knock,
Hmm.
knock. Identify.
Yes.
I think
You're
I
using-
replace Wither and Bloom with Identify.
Okay,
the rest.
what are you specifically identified?
The metal.
Like the actual ground itself, like this part?
The metal part stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the
Metal
Like, what type of
sounds-
metal would it be? Yeah.
Basically, because you're AFK user, the stairs themselves are
Oh.
also metal, and when you touch them, they have like a weird sort of resounding
Magical
glass
note
sound to
to 'em,
them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know, like, what? How are you there?
I can climb walls.
You don't have a climb speed.
Yes, I do. I got sticky
Right?
feet now.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Remember?
I forgot. Climbing up the
mutation.
side. Yeah, you click on this then, the weird platform. All right.
Yeah.
It is known as. I need to go get my notes because this is very old. Hang on.
So guys, what happens if Kragath was trying to kill us after
Found
we
it.
release him?
So with an identifiers, basically you take a look and see this metal of sorts. The name that simply pops up for it is known as Chaosium.
What the heck is Chaosium?
Yeah. It identified doesn't give you any lore, only the magical effects about it. Basically, it works like wild magic. If a spell is cast within 5 feet of it, it procs wild magic.
Oh my god, I just cast Identify on it.
You did in fact cast identify on it.
Ah!
Wow, that's a low number.
Wow. That is indeed a low number as Shame
All you hear
undergoes
is Shame
wild
scream and
magic.
die.
As basically you shout, you hear Shame shout, guys!
Oh no.
You suddenly see it just Shame just disappears.
Shall I go poof?
Alright, put up. Alright, Shame, you turn invisible.
Oh. I was just invisible for a second. Okay.
Where's Shaman?
Wait, am I still invisible or am I like invisible again now?
You can see
I
yourself.
think you're currently invisible.
I can see myself, but can you guys see me?
I can't believe Shame died. It's like I can still hear them to
Hello?
this day.
Do not cast spells near this stuff.
What? Cast spell?
Don't.
What? Cast a spell to find you?
Oh my god.
Is that you, my conscience? You sound a lot like somebody I wouldn't trust as my conscience.
Yes, it's your conscience. Please, cut your legs off.
Do crime.
Do crime, make money.
Okay, so can you guys see me, or am I invisible to you?
I can see you.
Okay, so I'm not invisible anymore. Okay,
These stairs are really long.
so don't cast any spells near this stuff, or wild magic happens.
Hmm. Well, okay, so, I was about to identify this, metal myself, but alright, just tell me what it is.
I did that. Chaosium.
Oh. 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 His eyes, like, light up as he looks at the metal. Oh.
Please do not touch it.
Oh, this stuff is extremely rare, blessed by the goddess herself.
Carsus.
Yes.
Chaosium.
Yes, I did hear. Blessings from the goddess of information and chaos.
Yeah, figured as much. Squints at him.
If you would like to know more, then I would say about 500 gold.
You know I don't have that now.
Well, tough luck.
After
Oh.
So
seeing this
yeah,
whole...
just do not cast magic.
Well, I never planned to anyway, so... Then Giza suddenly realizes how far away Ciro's gone. The stairs, like, oh, well,
Oh, wait.
I can climb the walls.
no, my joints.
Where does this go to?
Alright, let's
That
go.
goes, basically, this just stops, like, around here. It seems that, they use these platforms for carving the walls.
Neat.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, guys, don't cast magic, or else it will
Okey-dokey.
trigger wild magic.
Okie doke.
Also, the walls are very blue. I want to. Does anybody have a pickaxe?
They work like veins in a
Yeah.
way, where basically the bluish liquid is, like, pulsating through.
Giza, do you still have the pickaxe?
We should
Hold
scout
on.
out the pickaxes.
Let me check inside my hello. Wait a minute. Hmm.
I kind of need a pickaxe.
I'm going to
Unless
assume I
put-
don't.
Because I
We
would
still
like to
do.
mine some of this stuff.
I still do. What?
You still do, probably. I mean, if we
Uh.
find more, that's gonna be helpful anyways, too.
Tell you
Shami
what,
will
I'm
now
gonna
take her fork out and just start trying to dig at it.
come over to you, and we can stop shouting about whether or not I have a pickaxe.
I'm trying to get some of this. It looks blue.
Okay.
What is this?
Giza takes the backpack,
Uh-huh.
I just realized something.
Oh,
If wild magic does go off in here, that's just gonna set off a wild magic nuke.
It
it's
is.
wild magic is gonna go wild magic. Yeah, have fun.
I don't know. Are you actually saying this like out loud, or is this just?
No.
No.
Too far away.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, would Giza know enough to not open the backpack?
You can make me an int save.
Int save. Okay. We're a saving throw. Would she know enough to not open this backpack?
I'd say like DC 30.
Oh.
Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it.
Well, hold on. I'm just gonna carefully open up this backpack to see if if I have the pickaxe still.
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
As
Okay.
What happens if it just crit?
As you open up the backpack and go reach in, you notice that the cactus is no longer vibrating.
Okay, that's good.
And get a pickaxe.
And do I have the pickaxe?
It's how you
We
mind
should
the
still.
mysticism.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we should still have them because if
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
if we find more, we can just get more money.
Yep, it's in my notes. Yeah. Okay, cool. She pulls out a pickaxe.
Cool.
Cool. I'll pick one.
All right.
What did this say?
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check.
One second. There it is. Nice.
All right. With your pickaxe, you're able to dig into the side of the wall as the sort of bluish liquid will sort of like spurt back out over you.
Ooh, open mouth.
It tastes very salty, almost like salt water.
Hmm.
It does not taste like very berry blue Gatorade.
You are now covered in
Does not
like
taste
the
like
funny
Baja
glowing
Blast.
liquid.
Ooh.
I'm sorry to tell you this. It's not Baja Blast.
Yeah.
Shami will just take some of the vials that she has and fill some vials
Alright.
with it.
You now have some vials of the funny glowing liquid. It has a weird sort of chime to it. So the same sort of chime that you hear on the bot right now. Cool. Eventually, after what seems to be about a minute, though, you'll notice that it closes up.
Hmm. Oh.
Close up, to be honest.
Ooh, that's just terrifying. Actually terrifying. Guys.
What does this not say?
So, I dug a hole into the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
It sprayed liquid at me. See, I'm covered in it.
Yes, you are.
It was salty.
Okay.
And then the hole closed back up on itself.
Huh.
Like it
Like
healed?
it healed.
Like it's a living thing?
Yes.
Looks
Neat.
around.
You just hear like the loud huffing.
God, I think we're inside of Tarask.
As
What?
you hey Zero, so you take a little look, there's this funny little platform with a bunch of writing, like basically runic symbols and writings across the side.
Yeah, he was
Right.
gonna take a look at that.
Don't believe it's in a language you understand though. Oh,
Guess who has a mask with eyes of the rune keeper, baby?
oh.
You take a look at it.
I think we're inside of Tarask. It healed itself.
Hmm.
What's the effect of the
Well, that's
mask?
potentially horrifying.
1 second. I think it's something about. I could have swore I had like eyes of the Runekeeper built in or something. No, this wasn't perception. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Wisdom
not allowing you
perception
to
on
read.
sight.
Okay.
No, nothing
Well,
about
and
that.
we have Sig. We have Sig, the eyes of Runekeeper.
You think I have eyes of the Rune Keeper?
So I can't read this.
Well, I recognize the writing.
Oh,
What does it say?
Well, it's in Knowlish.
Knowlish.
Yes, no. After all, the Knolls were the ones who used to govern over the Badlands. This seems to be a Knoll colony of sorts, maybe. But yes, I can read it.
Wait, so you're telling me they made a colony inside of Tarask?
We
Wow,
don't
this-
know that that's the case yet.
I'm telling you,
I don't know.
I have a feeling. I have a really bad feeling.
By the looks of the material, though, it seems that the mountain sort of grew around it. Gestures to like the rock wall that's like around this part.
I have such a bad feeling,
Well, I can.
and not like my like I wanted to cause chaos,
Stone.
evil feeling, just like
I wonder what happens if I
bad feeling.
wonder what happens if I sled down here.
Don't.
Well, it sounds
Sounds
fun,
bubble.
but let's see.
No, that was bubble
Okay.
butt.
Well, I could translate this. Just give me a minute.
Please.
Hmm. Oh. Oh.
This is also the same stuff over here as the stairs down
I
here.
have such a bad feeling.
Well, I sure
these
hope
stairs
the entrance
Same
doesn't
one as
heal.
They go up.
Yes, this one. Yeah, are they the same ones as the ones down here?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Well, that's Sarah, do not go up there. As he looks genuinely scared.
I'm just
So
taking a
what
seat.
did it say? Please tell me it's not my bad feeling. Please tell me it's not my bad feeling.
1 second.
I'm just doing a bit of a sit down. Climbing up here is tiring after all.
Yes. Well, it says a lot, but please do not go up there. Oh no. Well, I guess I can read this. In the realm where past and present intertwine, where the echoes of history whisper through the winds, beheld the great secret. Above the sacred ruins where stone and memory converge, there soars the guardian of time, a guardian of the ages. Its gales are woven from the tapestry of time itself, shivering with the forgotten hues of years. Its wings, vast and resplendent, span the chasm, their majestic beats like the steady marks of epochs. Its eyes, twin orbs of eternal knowledge, gaze upon the ebb and flow of existence, witnessing the birth and death of worlds. In the heart of the Guardian, the chronicles of all that have been and all that will be are etched an unbroken continuum that defies the mortal comprehension. To seek its wisdom is to unlock the mystery of ages, to traverse the river of time with reverence and humility. For above these hallowed ruins, the guardian of time, the time dragon reigns supreme, a sentinel of the ages, a guardian of the temporal tapestry. Know this, O travelers, time and seeker of knowledge. May your quest be blessed by the wisdom of the dragon, of the eternal ruins, of the forgotten age. And that's what it says.
Oh my god, that's even scarier than what I thought. Oh,
So you're saying 4 goblins and 2 scorpions probably wouldn't be able to take this thing.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if it's harmful or not, or if this is just speaking, but it mentions a time dragon, thought to be extinct.
Yes. Hmm.
It's a big dragon.
So if we go up these stairs, it's probably up there, right? That's
Well,
the
right.
that's the assumption.
That's the assumption from these, yes. But, I mean, can't spell Ruin Dweller without winning.
Hey, Kragath, what do you think?
I had heard of such a creature. A winged creature, one blessed by the goddess of time themselves. However, I didn't believe it to be true since, well, no one had ever been able to enter the mountains due to how difficult they are to cut.
Hmm. Well, so we're at an impasse here. We either go back down and exit right now, or we go up.
I say we
Let's
run.
go up.
Fucking just run.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose that... Hang on. You have a pickaxe, correct?
Yeah, I just used it to mine the wall that healed itself.
Yes, well, there is more text, but the wall here, gestures to the wall, seems to be blocking it, so work away.
Oh my
Mine
god,
the
you
work.
want me to mine the wall that healed itself?
Takes the pickaxe.
Time to work. Mhm.
Chummy
Alright.
just like backs away. He's like, no, no. Accidentally bumps into the boom. No.
Oh no. Alright, make me an athletics check.
Sadness.
9.
You managed to somewhat cut it, but it seems to be you need more work upon it.
He will just keep persisting.
Never athletics. Okay,
17.
17 for that one. 1 second. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright. After what seems to be about like 10 minutes of work, eventually you're able to carve out the rest of the circle pattern of sorts. As basically he'll get down on all fours and just start reading it while sniffing it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I found another. It mentions, if you bring forth a metal known as lilium, as precious as the sands of times and self, and offer it to the dragon with a pure heart and intentions, the guardian of the ages shall grant you one favor, one wish, one boon, one act within its power to bestow in gratitude for the gift of lilium, the metal of time. So, seeker of temporal
Wait,
mysteries, should you dare.
Question, you mean this stuff? Pulls out the vials. It's blue.
I could identify it, however, gestures to the ground.
Probably take that outside.
Take
then.
that chance.
Confliction.
Is Sarah also just covered in the goop as he picked his way
Yes.
through?
Yes, you're just covered in goop now.
I
It
mean, I'd rather you
mentions-
cast Identify than me casting Identify.
Although it is interesting, so it does mention that the reason why it enjoys lilium is because, like itself, it's outside the bounds of time, making you basically unseeable by it. So if you're looking to, well, hide from it, I recommend covering yourself in that liquid. Oh. But,
This makes me ask so many questions about my
You
other
can,
character.
you can make a history check on lilium.
I have the wisdom. I can do it.
Specifically because Kragath is helping you. Well,
There you go.
I don't know shit.
oh no. It's a metal apparently that's like also a liquid state. The
And
Mal.
the time dragon loves it. These are the things I
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
It's salty, Zero. It's like salt water. All right, 24 history. Unless someone else wants to try. Ooh, 18. Okay. Okay. With a 24 and an 18, what I can tell you, specifically with Kragath basically aiding you a bit, where basically he mentions.
Lilium is the blood of a Tarask. It's quite literally what they are, well, made from, in a way. Even I remember back when I hunted the things. It's a material, a metal that is outside the bounds and made by what seems to be a very powerful mage. I aren't sure who made the Tarasks or even who would be suicidal to make such beings, but what I do know is that Lilium is indeed something of the sorts. The parts that you are mining here is the veins of the creature below.
Oh my god, it's actually a Tarrasque. Oh, you mean it's actually a Tarrasque? Chami is hyperventilating even if she doesn't need to breathe.
Oh,
Oh my god.
You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down.
We're inside a giant Tarrasque.
the scale to be
Okay.
exact.
Yeah. So maybe So presumably, the the time dragon is above, and we do not have the thing that would please it. So we should
I
probably
got the
exit.
vials right here. See.
Oh, the stuff you collected.
It's literally what's in the walls. Yes.
But like,
I'm
That's
also
why I am
covered
covered
in
in it still.
but like,
Yeah,
why would
me-
it need
me-
an
me
off?
and the mushroom man is covered in it.
Okay,
I think he.
I suppose
I
what
think it
confuses me is if it needs an offering of this, why would it need? Why would it give somebody a favor for offering this if it's literally everywhere in here?
Not everybody's pure of heart,
Hmm.
like me. Also, I am terrified of being inside a Tarrasque. I would rather leave as fast as possible.
I just imagine after 10 minutes of mining this, Cero, besides his face, is just covered in the goop.
Give me one of the vials.
I got 3, so here.
All right. Well,
I can give him mushies too. That might taste good with it.
No.
if I don't come back, you two.
Oh, I thought you were gonna feed it to the lava scorpion and make it a lilium scorpion.
No, don't be silly. If I don't come back, you two are free.
If you don't come back, we all
Thumbs up.
die. I mean, quite literally, we all die.
We could just leave.
That's true.
I can go with you if you want. I
I kind of want to see this. Like, you know what
You
type
know what?
of color time dragon would be? Like, is it like the evil kind of dragon, or is it the curious kind of dragon, or is it the good kind of dragon? There's all kinds of types of dragons. They're all kind of on the bad side.
You know,
Maybe. I don't know.
now that I think it over for slightly longer, it occurs to me that I am very doubtful of how pure of heart I would qualify to be. So
You probably would be the darkest pit of hell.
thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, I can look at your soul if you want. Talk to it a
I'd
little bit.
I'd prefer it if you didn't. I'll be completely honest. I'd prefer it if you didn't.
I mean, you're already one foot in the grave. I can speak to dead with you. You know.
Well, usually in these ancient kinds of sorts, pure of heart doesn't necessarily mean good.
Yeah, it just
After
means
all-
that you think your actions are correct.
Well, no, usually ways to read someone's heart is truly difficult, unless, of course, you have psionic abilities. But usually in these old sort of texts that I've seen, especially with this old an old ruin that me and my daughter went to one time, is where they only read the intentions of a question.
I can
Hmm.
pass that.
You know, I don't think I could pass that because there's an unrelenting, never-ending desire for vengeance at my core.
Hmm.
So, that doesn't seem very pure of heart.
Yeah, see, it's like you're not pure of heart.
Mhm.
Just want the land to be good. I want more mushies to grow.
Hmm.
I want to finish this quest so I can go back to doing my job. A lot of people
Maybe we
like talking to their dead friends, you know.
Maybe we should just leave.
Yeah, but like this is also the quickest way through the mountain, and we could probably
That's-
just wish to be teleported straight to the next area.
Wait, do we know for a fact that going up those stairs is the quickest way through the mountain?
No, this is just a ruined area that, like, me and
Yeah,
my
it's just
daughter
ruined area,
is
but
gonna
we-
explore that you joined us on.
Yeah!
But, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
right.
a
This is just a
wish.
side thing. What are we
If
even
you're
doing?
looking, if you're looking to leave, like, he takes out his compass.
A wish.
Yeah, you just go out the door and go, like, north.
Climb mountains.
This is just something that me and my daughter have decided. Wait, where is Carsus?
He's still at the entrance, actually.
Oh,
I can see him.
Carsus, get up
Wait.
here! Oh, my arm was gone. There we go.
Maybe I can go up there and ask her, and maybe he knows more ways to help fix the land.
Maybe.
You wanna go talk to
maybe
the
we
time
should get
dragon?
killed.
Huh?
The what?
Maybe I'll eat.
Yeah. There's a
I
gigantic
can offer
primordial
mushies.
pine dragon sitting on top of the mountain or something.
And this is its Tarask scale. Yeah.
Look, it's fine. They like mushies.
And the stuff that comes out of a Tarask is ilium.
Yes,
Alright.
I knew all of that.
Money, please.
That was already something that I knew.
Damn it.
Well, if you want to go up, sure, but anything that endangers my daughter, I'll probably stay behind. But if you find
fair.
something, don't mind sharing. I'm a reason.
Okie dokie.
Alright, guys,
And
this
we
is
just tossed
so
him
this
off this cliff.
this really is like an impasse thing. Do we just exit out that door and
I say we
continue
just
on?
wing it like we have been for like the last week.
If you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, see, he's gonna do it. He's gonna go talk to the dragon. Let's go talk to the dragon first.
You know,
What could
you
go
went from
wrong?
scared to like
I
totally
am
down.
terrified. We are inside of Tarask.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anything to put?
I would rather go talk to a dragon than talk to a giant Tarask.
Alright, let's go up and see the Guardian Zero.
Do you want to come with
Do we have
Karsus?
anything?
No.
Do
No?
we have anything I can put this goop on me
Okay.
somewhere? I wanna be just going up it like this.
Oh, also,
Jai, opinions?
the next
Oh,
next
okay.
chance I get
I see no
into
problem.
it, I
Oh,
want, I
okay.
want in.
Look, I do not mind waiting here. After all, this vessel that I currently inhabit, I do not want it to be harmed. It is very difficult to acquire snow in the Badlands.
Yes. It's kind of cool that you're a snowman, to be honest. I think it's cool.
Uh-huh.
As Sierra's walking up, he's just leaving footprints of the thing.
Flip,
But,
Yeah,
flap,
but
just
also,
flip,
like,
squish.
flap.
yeah.
Making squishy sounds.
And so, like, say we get stronger. The next time, I think I want in. Tell her I want in.
All right.
Yeah.
Wah.
Do.
Who knows? Maybe
Cleric
this
of
time dragon
Chaos,
could
baby.
just send us where we want to be. Maybe this will save time,
That's
huh?
the point.
Huh?
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if it could just teleport us there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you walk up the
Got
steps
suddenly fancier.
and eventually walk
neat.
into the entryway of here, you walk into this room, a very open room where you see Lilium like beneath your feet in like a liquid form now. It's still held down by what seems to be a sort of layer of sorts, so but it's very blue. However, it doesn't have the glow that you saw outside. In fact, it just seems to be deactivated or turned off or something. But it leads all the way over here where you see this.
Wow,
Oh,
they're big.
there you
Oh, hey.
Okay, so
Oh.
be
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
respectful.
go. You
Don't
see
piss it off.
You see a dragon that basically stands within the middle. It's currently sleeping. It looks more like a statue rather than alive.
Don't wake it up.
You know, now that we're physically here, I suddenly think to myself, what the fuck are we doing?
Hey, guys. Hey, you know how you have that vial, and
Mhm.
that's we can give Sig we can give Zaya a vial too. That pour it on
Look,
yourself.
do you think
Cover
any of us
yourself in
would
the-
qualify as
cover-
pure of heart?
Cover yourself in
literally-
it. It makes you invisible to him.
What?
I'm literally covered in the
That's what they
goop.
said. It said it makes you invisible to him. I
I-
still have one vial to offer up. We're good.
What if it's the opposite, where it's like he's like, why are you covered in that goo? Huh?
I don't know.
Huh? What if it ticks him off?
Maybe he was wrong. Yeah, we just have to trust the Tintin. Or would
Okay.
you rather trust me?
Okay, so in this hypothetical where we're invisible, because then what? Then what are we gonna do? We're invisible
we
to a
walk
time dragon.
around and we ditch them.
What? What does that
They
mean?
aren't helping us. They said they let us go up here to the time dragon without coming up with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, he said it was out of
Ditch 'em.
concern for his daughter.
Yeah, they can stay in the cave then.
Okay, yes, but then again, we're still in. So we'd make ourselves invisible and then just leave, like we were going to do in the other option anyway.
Maybe there's an exit in the back. Quicker way through.
He just keeps walking. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
I am just coming up theoreticals. I am also kind of still terrified because we are in a giant Trask.
There we go. That's better.
Zero took off. Hats
The thing
off.
that Chaume's scared of most is a Trask. So I mean, like, yeah.
Mushroom hat is off. Maximum respect.
As
No, the mushroom
I
hat
can't
has
hide
now
my
become a
branches.
plot for the goop. He just wiped everything and put it inside the hat. Now it's just the serving dish full of the goop.
Fancy-
Also
Good
this.
question. They did say it said something about a metal of it. We don't. We have it in liquid form, but not a metal.
Also, this whole time, Void, I'm just wary of anything that resembles a gate. Just based on that fate prediction, just intrinsically wary of anything.
What do you think was in front
make-
of here?
Make me a perception check, Giza.
Oh, good. Come on. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
You actually got a 26. Whoa!
You actually rolled good for once.
Yay.
All right.
And now I use a freaking 20 to make it a 1.
Well,
Just kidding.
with a 26 perception, there is in fact a gate. Specifically, as basically your very perspective, looking around and such. What you notice is that right here, between these like two sort of pillars of sorts, made of
Mhm.
flesh, by the way, there is
Entire
what
giant
seems to be a giant like bluish gate right above the entire part.
I wonder if
Oh.
going through that gate wakes him up.
Well, you wouldn't see the gate.
Okay, here I'll roll perception for it here.
It's a DC 25.
Zero's just too
Oh,
baffled
I
by
don't see
the
that good.
how
Hmm.
baffling
Do, do,
pretty
do,
this place
do,
is,
do,
and he's
do.
just
Just walk
wandering.
right through.
He
Alright,
just stops
yeah.
Zero because he's right next to her.
Do, do, do.
Well, and then Zero, stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't go through that gate.
Why not?
What gate?
Gestures above. The gate that Chame just sprinted through.
Oh,
It's okay.
yeah. See,
Watches
nothing
them go
wrong
through.
with that going under it. She's just
Alright.
looking up at it. Huh.
As you walk here, a voice will resound through the area. As basically
Oh.
you hear this.
Give thine offering to the pedestal before you, and insert the gift for a reward.
Question: does it matter if it's in liquid or does it have to be in metal form?
No reply.
I guess both is okay then.
Okay.
I'm gonna just hang out right here for a second.
If I get eradicated from existence, I blame Giza.
That's fair.
Alright.
Puts a vial in.
Alright. As you place a vial into the very into what seems to be the altar of sorts, you'll begin to notice that this will begin to glow as the bluish sort of lights will turn on. The dragon statue thingy that sees before you, it too will begin to glow and turn on as all of you hear a loud thunk as the gate closes, with Geezer on the other side.
Ow!
As I will end session
uh.
here.
Can we get teleported without Giza to the next area?
Oh no, I bewared the gate in the wrong way. Shit. No!
Wait.
I lightning lure Giza.
The room
gate
fills
is
with
closed.
acid.
Yeah, oh no, this side covers in a noxious neurotoxin. Oh no, Giza. I hope
Well,
you enjoyed
time
today's
for my
session.
next character. Oh yeah, it was great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, as I'll be as in stream. Well. I hope you enjoyed today's session. It was very fun, and yeah, I'll just be ending it quick. So, hubba bubba, chat a bridge in an hour. Yeah.